what's good, Shikari?
Hey beauties, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustlerTV. Today I'll be doing a review on Celie hair, and today they sent me a red wig density. It's a 13x6 lace front wig, 150 density, and it is in the red color. And I think this wig is super pretty. I love how much parting space it has. It has 3 combs. The lace is transparent lace, and I am going to install this wig on myself. Just a quick simple look, a center part, no baby hairs, and just straight. And right now I have my face beat by my sister, GLAMWAX on Instagram, or on YouTube, p.playbunnytv or playbunnytv. And I actually did the don't rush challenge. So if you guys follow me on TikTok, you'll be able to see it there, or on my hair Instagram, I have it on there, as well as the hairstylist edition. So make sure you guys check that out. But right now I'm jumping straight into this installation. I am going in with my Beautiful Hustler lace prep and just cleaning my hairline where my wig will lay, to make sure that it will stick. And I'm going to go ahead and slip this wig right back on my head, and I'm going to apply my foundation in Ruby Kisses level 16. I'm going to mix those 2 shades, the dark shade and the lighter shade, just because this lace is transparent. So that means it's super white compared to my skin, and I really want my lace to blend. So I am going to mix those 2 foundation colors, the one that's my color and the shade darker, just to make sure it blends with my skin the best way possible. So once I do that, I am going to go ahead and begin to lay my lace down. But first I must go in with this foundation to make sure that it blends well with my skin.
Hey, what's good, Shikari?
So now that I have that foundation all over that lace, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my Beautiful Hustler lace milk and begin to lay my layers of glue. Now I'm gonna go ahead and begin to lay my lace right into that glue, and just making sure that I firmly press it down, along the way, because it is kind of hard to hold the lace yourself. So I am focusing really quick on one side, just getting that one side into place, and then using my fingertips and the blow dryer to, kind of mold that section of my head down, and then I will go ahead and pull the other side down into place and blow dry it as well, and so it can be molded in position, so I can begin to cut off the extra lace and tack down the rest of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut off the extra lace around the ears, and then I'm going to cut the little slits into the hairline. I mean, not into the hairline, but into the front of the lace, like I usually do before I razor it off. And then I'll begin to razor off the extra lace, and then tack down whatever else is still lifting.
Hey, what's good, Shakari?
So one thing I did do differently, or kind of like out of order, usually after I tack down my lace, I'll go ahead and spray it down with the melt belt and tie it down and everything like that. But I did that as my final step. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and blow dry, and I'm using my fingertips to push the lace in. I'm just using my hands and the blow dryer on heat to do this step here, and I'm just going to go ahead and begin to part and style my hair. And as I mentioned, it is going to be a simple middle part, so I'm just going to go ahead, part it down the middle, use my wax stick and a hot comb to you know get it all nice, straight, and flattened out. And then once I am done concealing my part and everything like that, then I will go in and spray my hairline with the holding spray and tie it, with the holding spray, and tie it down with the melt belt to get that real nice melted effect. And it wasn't purposely that I did it in this order, it just happened to happen like that. So right now, as I mentioned, I'm just going to focus on getting everything super, super flat and neat, and then I will go ahead and do that second melting process step, but it will actually be my final step for today. And I'm just going to continue to use my wax stick and hot comb until I feel like my installation is as flat as possible and as flat as I would like it to be. And now I'm going to take that same level 16 foundation palette and begin to conceal my part so that my part is more visible, and just to widen it up and make it more noticeable. And then, as I mentioned, my final step will be to go ahead and tie down and spray the holding spray all across my hairline. So once I get all the flyaways and everything nice and sleek, I will go ahead and pull this behind my ear, spray my hairline down, and then tie it down with that melt belt and let that dry completely before removing it.
Hey, what's good, Shakari?
And I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and this is pretty much the final look. It's nice and melted into my skin. I really love using a melt belt because it really pushes that lace into your skin and get it very, very melted and natural looking. And I did not want to add any baby hairs. I just wanted to keep it just as simple as possible. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you next time.